Hey guys, how you doing? I guess I'm not homeless anymore. I finally found a place in Sanur in Bali. I'm going to stay here for a while. I don't know how long. I don't know yet if this is somewhere where I'm going to potentially live long term, but we're going to give it a try. So my buddy has this villa here, and he's got a 20-year lease on it. And it just so happened as I was coming here, the person that was living here, who's been here for a while, actually moved out. So I got a really, really good deal on this place. I won't lie. I think I'm paying about $227 a week. I do pay 3 months at a time. One thing that people may not know about Bali is a lot of the times, and up until recently, I think, I could be wrong, but it was nearly impossible to get anything where you could pay monthly or 3 monthly. It was a year in advance. And I still think that's quite common. But I've got a place in Sanur beachside, but I'm beachside, so I'm 200 meters from the beach. And there's really not a lot of villas in that area. And if they are, they're super, super expensive. I don't have a pool, I don't have anything fancy like that, but this is an unbelievable spot. 200 meters to the beach. I've got restaurants everywhere. It's there's a tattooist across the road. There's good restaurants. There's a doctor. There's a dentist. There's a bottle shop up the road. There's a couple of little warungs. What else is there? Lots of stuff. It's unbelievable how close everything is, and to just be a 5-minute walk to the beach is just unbelievable. So I'm going to stay in Bali for a while. I still think I'll end up in Thailand or potentially somewhere quieter in Bali, but I've been here for 3 weeks now. I'm finally into a place. It's actually really good to feel settled. I've got a lot of work to do, even though we're leading up to Christmas and things are quietening down. A lot of it's preparing for next year. And then, next year I'll plan my travels. I was meant to be going to the Philippines in December. I missed my flight. And one thing led to another, and I decided to put it off until January. So we go there January, Thailand in February. But look, I want to show you around this villa. Look, it's unbelievable. I'm just absolutely super happy with what I've got. Turn that around. So I'll just take you outside. So I don't have a pool or anything like that, but I've got a great little courtyard. I still need the cleaners and to garden people to come in and fix stuff, but directly behind me, that way, 200 meters, is the beach. So it's really quiet, it's beautiful. The place came fully furnished, except for I bought a TV, a new water cooler, and an air fryer, but it's 2 bedrooms. It's got everything. There's my office in there. There's really nothing in there just yet. It's got another bathroom. It's got a really comfy lounge and a really shitty TV. That's why I bought a new TV. It's got a really nice kitchen. It's got that polished concrete. They had a problem with termites, so all the cupboards are gone, but they're going to be replaced again soon. Fans everywhere. Fan in the kitchen. Storage behind here. 2 fans and aircon in here. This is the master bedroom, which once again, it's pretty bare at the moment. Got a walk-in closet. I don't have anything. I'm living out of a suitcase, so there's not much there. And this is the bathroom. It's got a nice little skylight in there. And look, it's great. It's everything that I need for sure. And it's so nice to actually have a home again, and I just absolutely love it here. It's quiet. The neighbours are great. They're a local Balinese family, and Made, who's the patriarch, the mother of the family, she's fantastic. We talk sort of every morning, and I'm just so close to everywhere. It's just, even if I want to get a kebab at 10 o'clock at night drunk, literally I have to walk 20 meters just this way, and there's a kebab place, and it's been absolutely pissing down rain today, but look, it's you can't go wrong with this. We've been talking about Sorry, that's all my rubbish over there. We're thinking about extending, well, my friend is thinking about extending the lease and potentially knocking this wall out and putting a pool in this area, and I don't know, we'll see. I mean, that's, whether I stay or go, that's got, you know, nothing to do with me. Yeah, that's a place. I mean, how fucking awesome is this for $227 a week? So it's 10 million a month. So obviously that sort of, you know, changes depending on you know, the exchange rate and the Australian dollar. It sucks at the moment. Business-wise, it's frustrating as hell. Here it hasn't affected it too much. It's not even worth complaining about, but in the Philippines it's really hurting my business at the moment. So, because it is a very high volume turnover business, but it's a low profit business as well. So every dollar counts, every centavo counts. But here we are. This is the place in Sanur in Bali. I love it. I'm happy. I've got this laryngitis that I can't get rid of. I mean, I should probably stop smoking and drinking. Obviously, I've been having a great time eating. My next video that I'm actually going to do is I focused a lot on a lot of the local Western places, but I've got a whole list of Balinese and Javanese places that I'm going to be doing. So I'll do that over the next week, you know, then we're going to start doing a little bit of travel over Christmas, and then we go to the Philippines, and then we go to Thailand. But this is home for now. It's great. My daughter's coming over from America in July. I'm getting her in the Philippines, and my sister and my son are coming over from Australia in July. So we're all going to be here. So you know, and I love the fact it's only a 5.5 hour flight as opposed to an 8.5 hour flight from the Philippines. It's still easy for me and cheap enough to get over to the Philippines. And you know, we live in this modern day and age of remote business, man, and you know, it's just fantastic that you can travel the world. I mean, there's still stress, there's still work that you got to do, but man, I'm loving it. Anyway, this is my $227 a week pad in Sanur in Bali, and that's, I don't know what that was for. That was for all the people that wish they could be living here for $227 a week. Now that's the other thing is, I mean, I could get a 2-bedroom condo in Thailand overlooking the ocean, which I love a view, and I have a swimming pool and all that sort of stuff. I think Thailand still for accommodation long term is by far best value. Here is crazy. Like, I got a good deal. You know, this would probably be 30-40% more if it was rented out to somebody else. So I'm pretty happy about that. But some of the stuff is just flipping crazy, man. Bali can be expensive, but man, it can be super cheap. I mean, the food I'm eating, I mean, I'm living like a king where it comes to food, and I'm talking maybe $30 a day, and I like to cook, so I mean, you know, I'm going to start doing a bit more cooking, but $30 a day living, and we're talking a lot of Western food here too, man. Like, you really can live here cheaply if you want to. The accommodation is a sticking point, but you find good accommodation, all that sort of stuff. The next thing is I've got to get my kitas, which I'll do when I'm in the Philippines. I've just extended my visa so I can do 30 days, then I extended for another 30 days, and then I'll do my kitas, because it's, from what I understand, it's easier to do it out of the country, and that'll give me a 6-month multiple entry visa, but that'll all get done by my mate's agent. So anyway guys, cheers, catch up in the next one.